What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Faouzia, Tears of Gold. This is a request by Michael. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. He said that this is another one of his favorite singers. She was born in Morocco but grew up in Canada. I've never heard anything by her. This one is the stripped version as requested by Michael, and I'm really excited to see another new artist for me. If you want to be like Michael and support me and my channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page where you can request songs, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content and also some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it.
Mama always told me that I was too naive, gave away my trust for pennies. I said, don't you worry, didn't think that I'd be broken down and crying. Help me. Red check,
beautiful voice.
And Dad, all you do is come on, just came here to collect. Red check, heart, and Dad, don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you? I sit here apart for you, collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken. Your heart's rich because of me.
Great range and a lot of emotion.
I know that this is my fault, gave a little too much, knew that this was gonna happen, but I'm not gonna lie, you can make me cry 1,000 times, I'll come running back like, what is going on with my head? Red check, heart, and dead, all you do is come around, came here to collect. Red check, heart, and dead, don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you? I sit here proud for you, collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you, I'd give no less for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken. Your heart's rich because of me. And those bodies that do it all over again. Now those bodies know it's never gonna end. I keep coming right back like a maniac. I keep coming right back like oh. And those bodies that do it all over again. Now those bodies know it's never gonna end. I keep coming right back like a maniac. I cried tears of gold.
Wow.
Collect my and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Love for you, I'd give no less for you. Generosity is my enemy, so I'm broke. Check, heart, and dead. All you do is come around, just came here to collect. Red, check, heart, and dead. Don't you know that I cry?
Wow. That was beautiful and impressive at the same time. Wow, she's got a great voice. I love her tone, her color in the voice, and an even better range, and not just from like low to high, which she obviously has, but also the range of her dynamics. What she can do with her voice is very, very good. I really loved it. The song overall is a pretty minimalist piano ballad, very introspective and emotionally raw. It feels kind of unguarded, very authentic, very heavy and intimate, but at the same time very powerful in the climactic moments, and still with moments that have a great rhythm to it, sometimes due to like the stop and go rhythms by the piano, but mostly through her cadence, the way she sings. I would assume just by listening to this version and the way she delivered some of the parts with a great flow, so to say, that the regular version is maybe more of a pop song that has some groove, because I feel like she has some of those typical pop song, modern pop song cadences. Let me know. What's definitely impressive is her going from low to high, starting pretty low, very soft, very gentle, building the song up with her voice to the chorus by increasing the intensity with which she sings, but also singing higher. Then throughout, she doesn't just have like those powerful vocals with her chest, but also some head voice moments, some falsetto lines, sometimes some vibrato, in some moments like vocal ornamentations, also more typical for pop, I would say, with great like decorations at the end of some lines, and everything with great control over her voice. Her voice overall, I don't know, feels very warm, and still she has some small cracks and a little breathiness in the more intimate moments, together with the phrasing that does a lot of the emotional work. Like I said, everything feels very honest, very authentic, very sincere. The arrangement, of course, also gives her a lot of room to show her voice with like just this beautiful piano that also uses silence and space intentionally, but also goes along with her voice in the build-up sections, creating some crescendos. Like I mentioned, also some stop and go rhythms that emphasize those parts especially. And I think this stripped down production amplifies the vulnerability, the fragility she shows in this one. Lyrically, I think it could show some kind of one-sided relationship and how exhausting it can be to give everything you have for a relationship, but getting nothing in return, which obviously leads to feeling unappreciated and kind of used. Also maybe a little bit naive. I think you could maybe say it's about a toxic relationship where the other one is taking advantage of her and her I think she calls it generosity, and I really like that image of the generosity. I think being described as her weakness, her heart being in debt, which shows how much it costs, how much energy, how much love it costs that she put into something she doesn't get anything back, and that all of that is kind of being wasted on somebody that definitely doesn't deserve it, because this energy and those emotions and everything being put into a relationship is so valuable, and I think that also reflects in this also titled Tears of Gold, showing the emotions being so valuable and that they're worth so much, and that they're just being wasted. And then it also ends in her admitting that she would probably do it again, or something like it will never end, which shows like a big conflict within herself, and maybe like an addiction of this toxic relationship, or maybe also a dependence on the other person, which is probably often the problem with those kinds of relationships. So I think it's actually pretty sad lyrics, and still very, very fitting, because the lyrics and this performance both show so much vulnerability, showing how fragile she is. Like I mentioned, showing a lot of authenticity with a very emotionally raw and heavy, intimate song and topic. Thank you so much, Michael, for this request. I loved it. I think she's obviously a very impressive singer. She's got an awesome voice. I love her sound, her tone, but also the way she delivers it. I think she shows a great range of notes, but also of different deliveries, of dynamics, especially in this stripped down version, which puts a lot of focus on what she can do with her voice. And she absolutely delivers by creating very soft and intimate moments, but also by building up just with her voice, by also creating huge climaxes that are emotional peaks in the song. And also her soft and intimate deliveries also range from like those warm low tones to those fragile, vulnerable, higher notes and falsettos. So she just shows a great range while transporting a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion, and showing or carrying the emotions that are also reflected in the lyrics, showing her unguarded inner feelings and the conflict, the internal conflict she's going through. Please let me know what other songs by her I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.